gentlemen, and welcome to Clanster walkthrough of Diablo 3. My name is Exal, and we are looking at Nightmare mode on the Act 2 boss, Belial. We're using the Witch Doctor for this fight, and congratulations, because as you just walk through the door, you're gonna achievement. Pretty hard achievement, but you know what? Congratulations. Belial we found extremely difficult boss in normal mode. Mostly because we had a billion intellect on this Witch Doctor character and no vitality. But now that the health pools, we've got a billion more in our health pools, it seems like a really easy fight. I think our Witch Doctor, just for soloing some of the stuff, has 14k HP or something like that. He's pretty much like a barbarian or something like that with all his health pools. But then again, we're also soloing all our fights and all the ads and everything like that. Not doing any co-op play on that, so we found it a lot easier. But for anyone that is trying this fight, if you don't have a lot of health pool on this fight, you're gonna find it really troublesome. But let's try to get some more health for this fight and make it a lot easier. Belial has these main attacks. There's 3 phases to this fight. So the first phase, when you engage him right now, after you walk through the door, it'll just be ads summoning out. It's pretty simple and easy, but after you defeat them, you'll go into this little cinematic thing going on right here, and he will actually appear on the main field. And it's mostly just killing him, and then he'll summon some ads, and then that's pretty much it for this phase. His main attacks in this phase are just like this punch, and try to range it out. And he also does a Carrion swarm attack, that's that green thing going out. And he will also teleport to a location. So try to figure out where he's going to teleport to. He usually teleports right beside you, but sometimes it's random. It's a pretty easy phase. It's the easiest phase of the whole fight, and he does that charge too. So whenever you see it running towards you, just try to get out of the way. It's not. He's like some flying thing. I don't understand what he is. Like, he's got wings, but he doesn't use them. And he's like just like standing there like a retard. Or he's floating, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what he is. He's got like 3 horns and oh, maybe it's a cape. He's got a cape like attached to his shoulders. How freaking awesome is that? Like, you could be like Batman and have like shoulders and have a cape attached to it. Maybe he's like a friggin' Batman of the world. So in this Belial fight, I mean, since he's the Lord of Lies, he's gonna just do this random stuff. And then all of a sudden he's gonna gain like 3,000 times the size of him and become like a super Belial. So just try to, once you get him down to the next phase, the phase 3, I mean, that's that time that the fight becomes really difficult. When you're going into that phase, try to get yourself up at full HP, because you're going to need the health when he switches phases. Just try to AoE down those ads, and try to just kill them as best as possible. And then once you can, they're all dead, then try to get them out to phase 3, like what we were trying to do there, but we didn't get it because they don't do enough damage. I don't know, I find I do so little damage on this character, but so much HP. So much HP! So here we go. He's going to teleport back to the pad, and he's going to turn into the phase 3 fight now. So, now he's going to become into a Superman right here. And he lost his cape. Like, why wouldn't he be in that form before? Anyways, his main attacks here are, he does a punch on the green dots. His left one will always slam down, like that, and his right one will always try to punch in the ground. He does a dragon's breath, so try to stay at the very corner, because every single time he does that, he will miss with the dragon's breath, and it's pretty easy to dodge these green. If you stand in the green here, you'll explode and you'll like die if you don't have that much health. I think we get hit a few times. Like, see, it took half the HP right there, so 7k. If you don't have 7k or 7k HP, you'll get instantly 1 hit. So just try to stay in the right top corner, like right there. You might get hit by some of the melee cleaves, but just try to get your health back up easy as possible. It's pretty easy to get it back. and just do some damage with whatever you're using. I would have changed Grasp of the Undead to Haunt and the Dart to something else, but same thing, same situation. If you see that they're gonna explode, just go towards the biggest, where the biggest one is, and then move away from the other ones. Because once the biggest one explodes, then you can move away from that one, or towards that spot. As you can see, we're getting a little bit low health here, but it's no problem. I think we used a health pot earlier, but the soul harvest, make sure you're using that all the time, and the spirit vessel. I would always suggest that for any kind of boss fight, so if you die, you come right back to life. It makes everything easier. So in this phase fight, I mean, there's not really, his main 3 attacks are just the cleave punches, and then this explosion. As you can see, we just died right there, but Spirit Vessel saved us. So try to quit on that, because if you die, it'll save you, and it'll save you having to go through all 3 phases of the fight again. It's kind of a pain. And if in the event that you do die, just make sure you have health potions if you actually need to use them, but it's a pretty easy fight. His main 3 attacks are those punches, the explosion, and the dragon breath. So the punches will do a little bit of damage, but the explosions will do the most. This thing right here. Once you see one explode, run towards it, and you'll be fine after that. And I'm sure you guys will clear this in no time. Even if you do it solo or co-op, it's a pretty easy fight once you get to dodge all those explosions. That's the main thing that will kill you. So if you dodge them, then you'll be fine. So thank you for checking out this walkthrough, and be sure to subscribe on our YouTube channel, or check us out at Clansternet, where we are actually in the midst of doing beta registration. So to ensure your spot in the beta, be sure to check out our other walkthroughs. We're in the midst of trying to get some people to do some of the other classes, because I'm pretty much doing all the Witch Doctor ones right now, but once we get more people to do that, then there'll be a lot more videos up there for every class, and even a lot more different games. So be sure to check us out, and oh shit, we just died again.